Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love, and I like to show up and do a little tarot with you. It's some fun entertainment. I mean, that's what these phones are mainly for, exchanging information, obviously. Ideally, good information, but it's a great way to entertain ourselves. I haven't had to I say this legit. I haven't had a TV for well over 10 years. People are like, oh, what do you do? I'm like, I watch my phone, like all the other people, like every other human on the planet, right? I'm not saying it's right, wrong, or good or bad. I just don't watch mainstream entertainment. I've been noodling on the old internet for a while. It's still lots of crap. I continue to want to prioritize our actual relationships, like the actual people in our physical reality, our parents, our kids, our what have you, and that our internet relationships can also be amazing and fruitful and supportive, but not to deny our actual relationships when there's potential, certainly, to create greater harmony. So yeah, lots of potential for healing is happening this past, well, always, I suppose, but certainly with the North Node conjunct Chiron. These are potentially long-standing familial wounds. Yeah, this is this whole series of so one thing is certain too, like when we don't have a solid foundation, it's like gardening, if a plant can't take root, it won't grow. Humans are similar. If our solid foundation, if that foundation of life isn't secure, going to be hella difficult to create a happy family. This is underlying conflict. There's a Three of Swords right in the middle of this throwdown spread. And to me, what that's indicating is the heart. It's the wounded heart right in the middle. This very pain. There's lots of pain, betrayal, abandonment, rejection, right? This core wound of hurt, this core wound of pain is really what's affecting the foundation, and it's affecting the joyful life. So the guidance here is ultimately a death energy, as far as we've got to let a situation die for it to be reborn, so that you can create new beginnings. This is new stuff coming in, right? We can't receive the new if we're going to bang on about the past, if we're going to keep banging on about it. A lot of this is positive manifestation. Ten of Cups as well. Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. There's something about that, like healing the heart, essentially. Overcoming difficulties. There could be an offer for some of you, like a romantic offer coming in for some of you. But mainly like healing into manifestation, right? Healing into manifestation, and then finally healing a heart situation. Healing, like it's... Some of you are resisting as well. I'm getting like... Some of you, I feel this like death grip resistance, as in... Well, when you look at that tower... It's in the reverse as well. And sometimes when towers are reversed or death is reversed, it's like resisting inevitable shit. So like denying, bypassing, that kind of energy. This can be that. But, the resistance I'm talking about is like, look at her, how she's holding on for dear life. But it's interesting in the image, even like, regardless of her holding on, that tower is coming down. Like, yeah, the Tower is coming down. Now, you've got new beginning, 10 of Pentacles. So there's definitely some major windfall coming in, or a bit of a uptick in the finances department for some of you. And some of you might be moving, or it's related to a property possibly. Little bite. I'm literally getting a vision of the bites. Those like little fishies that bite. Like, so some of you, that could be a house sale. Or the biting. Because I get the Four of Wands reversed to me looks like a selling. Uprooting one situation to move it to another. I feel overarching too, like these are intentional seeded manifestation growth. A lot of healing of the heart. Some of you are going to be feeling renewed. That's a positive. And then new jobs, or like pennies from heaven. I'm hearing windfalls for, so the Death card is here. Sorry to say, I mean, that could be part of it with regards to if there is a death or someone in that realm of transition, then that could also be, you know, like a family property gets sold and then the money comes in and eventually gets, you know, shared around. In this card, even there's two people, so maybe you're splitting it between a sibling or but beyond that, it's also Tower structure. So beyond inheritance vibratory, it could just be moving house. So selling one house to move to another house, right? Because the Tower moment is like, yo, these changes have happened, are happening, etc., whether we like it or not. You guys are in it. I want to say you're in it. Yeah, I would say, like, keep the faith and reach a hand out. This is something else as well with all this healing energy, but / protective, defensive energy. Like, there's something about being clear, being able to be really clear and honest with people. And if we need something, to just ask directly, please, can I have that thing? If it's a no, it's a no, and we have to deal with our disappointment. But it's like going, oh no, gosh, I'm in the quicksand, I'm drowning. Instead of going, hey, take my hand, can you help me? Like, right? Like, rather than flailing around, oh no, I'm fine, but I'm flailing in the quicksand and I'm gonna die. It's like, but I'm fine, don't you worry about me. Right? Ask for help when you need it. Stop expecting everyone and their uncle to see you there and know exactly what you need from the situation. It's a little obvious, but straight up, it's just this passivity and or this, like, we're supposed to know each other's minds, you know, and that through that hypervigilant knowing, then we can sort it all out. And if we don't sort it out, somehow we're the devil's spawn, you know? What am I speaking about? I don't know. But in the meantime, we're going to get a few more cards. Ugh, that Five of Stones keeps rearing its mighty head. The Five of Stones would be like the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out in the cold, feeling wounded. I mean, clearly there is that wounding. Leapfrog. I think some of you also might have just a bit of stuff to work out, emotionally speaking. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a labyrinth going on energetically. Like you got to sort it out. Communication. Shit. Yeah, the communication card. I mean, Lord Almighty. This is like, you know, yeah, trust. Some of you guys, I think, are just going to have a fair bit of communication going on, movement, some of you, sorry to say, could be connected to an inheritance, a familial inheritance. If not that, the death card, I would also, because it's in the reverse, I also want to say, y'all, be mindful, right? Like, don't be proud. If you need to go see a doctor, see a doctor. If you need, as in, death reverse can be like maybe denying that there's an illness going on, or denying that something isn't quite right, or whatever. Because it's the Tower reverse as well. So I'm like, this central energy is like avoidance, escapism, not wanting to deal. And yet they're right smack dab dang diddly doody in the middle of the reading. So this is like a central energy of change, pivotal, huge, fundamental change, right? Doesn't, I mean, as far as change goes, death is pretty much the ringer, you know, the grip. But death reaper, is that the thing? Yeah. Anyway, my lovers, let's leave her there. Trust it all. Have a jolly freaking awesome day. I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, and I'm over on the YouTube channel the next few days. I'll be doing all of the monthly readings, so don't forget to check that out, and don't forget to subscribe to All to Love if you want to stay in the monthly newsletter rounds, where I sometimes put little promotional offers, and obviously I just let the crew know about different stuff we're selling for the merchandise line. And of course, I usually promote the monthly readings. So check out alltolove.com, subscribe there. And otherwise, if you resonate with these videos, feel free to give them a like, a subscribe, and share them around. Share the love. Holla, 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 my lovers. Have a great day. Peace out.